Welcome to Chilli P's kitchen. I will be making a starter that would go really well for a meal, and it is a wonderful Indian chili paneer. What you're going to want is a block of paneer cheese and some red, yellow and green peppers with some red onions and spring onions. And then for the sauce you're going to need some ketchup, some white wine vinegar and sriracha sauce and light soya sauce or normal soy sauce will do. So what you're going to want to do first is cut the paneer blocks roughly around the same size. It doesn't have to be perfect, but just rough, that size will do. Next thing you're going to want to do is transfer these onto a plate, and then grab some corn flour and mix it all in. So open this up. A bit fiddly this, but here we go. And that should be enough. And now mix that in together, getting it completely soaked in the, well, not soaked, but covered in corn flour. So help it to cook better. Alright, so next step then is putting the paneer into a frying pan of oil. So, but you have to do it one by one. Be really, really careful when you do it.
You need to talk louder.
This stage is quite slow, but it is the way to ensure that the paneer is cooked throughout and very, very well. At the end of the day, we're looking for the most exquisite taste that will please anyone who's eating this meal. So, and last one, boom. So the next step you're going to have to do is you're going to have to make sure you turn each of them, because they're going to start browning. Leave them at the beginning for a while to sit, but then you're going to have to start to make them browning. So I'm just going to turn up the gas a little bit, and it'll start sizzling, and then you'll see it start to brown. So So once they've browned, start moving them onto this plate with a kitchen towel over here. As you can see, they've browned all the way around. Yeah, probably a good idea to move the handle out of the way. And yeah, and this is going to be absolutely wonderbumulous. So move this. And last but definitely not least, look at that nice browning. And we're good to move on to the next step. So the next step, as you can see here, I've got a plate with a few garlic cloves, a few small green chilies, and some ginger. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to put this into the blender, like so, and blend them. So this is the mix, and you want to try and get every little bit and put it into a nice big pan of oil. Try not to use to reuse the oil from earlier, as the corn flour taste might just mix in. We don't really want that actually, so get every bit off that. It's a tricky bit. You might want to get a spoon. Excuse me. and just scrape this off. Cool. So once that has started to sizzle, like turn them around, otherwise it'll start sticking. Oh my gosh, you can just smell how good. Yeah, that garlic. Now obviously if you're not the type that likes food that isn't too spicy, then obviously just put less green chilies in. But I like spicy, gives it a proper good Indian kick. Right, looks like it's now right about time to put the onions in. Oh, there we go. Move that around. Okay, so we're going to let this set for a bit, and we're going to move on to the sauce. So I mentioned the ingredients of the sauce earlier. What you're going to want is a very tiny amount of it. So I've got this small goo pot over here, and you need to put some ketchup. And then we need to put some, excuse me, brilliant, light soy sauce. I need a lot of that. Quickly give the onions a bit of a whack. Right. Next, put an extremely tiny amount of sriracha sauce, just again for that extra kick, but such a tiny amount. Might not look like it makes a difference, but trust me, it really does. Perfect too. Bit more. Sorry. And then some white wine vinegar. And give this a good stir. Necessary. Just chuck it in. I'm sorry. Onions need a stir. Looking good, looking good. And now we want to chuck in the peppers. Now, you may be thinking, hang on, I don't like peppers, I don't want to put it in there. But actually, peppers have that contrasting slight sweetness, which enriches the flavour of the chili paneer. So, it's good to put in. Put it in, like so. Give that a good mix. Trying to get all that spice all around it. There has been a calamity with the pepper. At home, if you're watching, please take a few minutes of silence to remember this pepper. It's alright. It survived the accident. Thank God for that. I was worried. Pepper didn't have insurance, but anyway. This chili paneer is almost done. We're just going to let it cook for 5 to 10 more minutes, and then we're good to go. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Righty. Now for the garnishing. Using the ends of spring onions, we're just going to cut it quite finely, like this. Doesn't have to be perfect, it's just for decor, but also adds a nice taste. That's what it's all about, presentation and taste. And I can tell you, the presentation is going to be good. Let's just wait and see how the taste turns out. Not too big, but not too small. Now, you sprinkle this on top, but there is one more thing that does go with chili paneer, and that is a bit of mint sauce. Quite simple to make this. Some yogurt, some mint chutney, and a bit of salt to taste. Quite simple to make that, so I won't go through the specifics. And now, all we have to do is wait, but I will sprinkle this on this. Right, the time has come. I'm going to put a bit of this on the plate. And boop. Get a spoon for the mint sauce. And doesn't have to be too much, just a nice little bit right there. And now, the time has come. Right. Bit of mint sauce. Oh. Yes. Damn, that's good, man. And that is one hell of a chili paneer. Wow. And it's not that hard to make. A matter of just 20 minutes and you can get this wonderful, delightful taste of India on your plate.